Animals are the source of unconditional love, happiness, and companionship for many people, including myself. About 3 years ago, I saved Boo, a stray tortoiseshell cat I found in a ditch nearby my home. She rapidly became my best friend and an integral part of my life. And that's Dave, my dog, barking in the background, so that's nice. Okay, animals have always been an important part of my existence. And for that reason, I have done research on how to improve their chances of ending up in households and how to ameliorate their overall quality of life. The public is conscious of the important issues when it comes to the excessive euthanizing of pets across almost all animal shelters. Although the population is aware of this sorrowful reality, not much seems to have been done to prevent it. Inhumane euthanasia practice is wrong and immoral for not just humans, but especially animals. It devalues the animal's life, which no one should be allowed to discard. Even if the first animals in line for euthanizing are typically the violent ones with behavioral issues, this does not make it right. Animals are innocent beings, most often the dangerous aggression displayed is human-taught. Not only that, but poor healthcare options can affect the animal's personality. Putting the animal's life into perspective is important in order to protect them and to resolve this issue. According to the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, each year approximately 920,000 animals are euthanized, 390,000 being dogs and 530,000 being cats. This number is drastically high due to the overcrowding in shelters caused by overpopulation of unwanted and/or abandoned animals. One way of averting this tragedy is by putting into effect mandatory spay/neuter laws. This is not only beneficial in helping stop overpopulation and lowering the death rate, but also overall positively impactful for the animal themselves. In Lori Teller's article, "Should My Dogs Be Spayed or Neutered?" she states, "A dog that is spayed or neutered is less likely to develop wanderlust and exhibit aggressive behaviors, and is more likely to live longer than those dogs that remain intact." On top of that, neutering and spaying can also prevent infectious diseases, cancers, and conditions in animals. The pet can live a longer, happier, and healthier life. Another option for taking care of this issue is volunteer foster care programs. Volunteer foster care is a low-cost and often no-cost way of increasing a shelter's capacity. Caring for sick and injured or behavioral challenged animals and thus saving more lives. Administering non-permanent foster care litters of puppies and kittens that are too immature to be adopted yet, animals who are shy and who need special medical attention can radically increase the life-saving capacity. A recent article published by Maddie's Shelter Medicine Program of the University of Florida stated that the benefits of this type of fostering include safer shelters, happier, more adoptable dogs, and improved staff and volunteer morale. Thanks to the short-term fostering study, we are going to learn everything we need to know to make these programs successful long into the future. Medical behavioral programs need to be set in place to create a life-saving guarantee for all savable animals. Shelters need to keep animals content and in good health to sustain them moving efficiently through the system. Comprehensive vaccination, handling, cleaning, socialization, and care policies are crucial for animals who get sick and those who come in sick, injured, unweaned, or traumatized. Based off a recent article published by Dogs Out Loud, a comprehensive behavior program along with quality animal care standards can increase adoption and have a profound impact on well-being of the dogs at your shelter, as well as the humans caring for them. When adoption rates go up, the death rate automatically starts to decrease. When it comes to animal shelters, there are never enough volunteers. Volunteers are a backbone to the no-kill movement. I have volunteered myself in the past. Volunteers and their efforts help get an animal ready and increases their chances of finding a new and better home. When it comes to shelters, there is never enough staff and/or helping hands. The final key component in organizing the no-kill movement into success is the most important of all, and that is a hard-working and compassionate animal shelter director. A leader who is able of being held accountable willingly to help by implementing these programs. With the right leader, a strong, inspired, and motivated team can be created. Someone who knows how to properly care for animals. Like humans, no two animals are the same, and there are plenty of unique personalities that need to be navigated when working in an animal sanctuary. Animals can also be very emotional. so you must be extra cautious when dealing with them. Unlike humans, who can be communicated with words and/or gestures very easily. With all of these solutions provided, the overall death rate of animals in shelters should decrease drastically. No one is capable of determining and evaluating the value of life, especially amongst animals. Instead of throwing away and ending the lives of innocent creatures, we should provide them with better resources in order for them to all live peaceful lives. Because unlike animals, humans are problem-solving creative creatures with the ability to have access to complex reasoning on the matter. With those traits, we can work for the better good to create better lives for ourselves and for our friendly companions.